Coming up next on the Auction Block, we're braving the weather in Bishopville, South Carolina for the annual Ag Appreciation Sale, directed by WorldNet Auctions. We'll talk to the owner and CEO, Chuck Easler, and find out how WorldNet got started and the innovations they're creating today in global auctions. Stick around for this extra snowy edition of the Auction Block.
All right, number 213 again. All right, then give it a go, get the flip flop. All right, and give it a go, take it again. All right, aim down the right. Yes, indeed, $200. All right, on the two, $200 from the two, now 100. Aim down $100 on $100. All right, $100 on the 50. Aim down the line, 50, 25, $50 $25.
WorldNet Auctions was started in 2007 by my wife and I, Michelle. We started a virtual, seeing the need for virtual auctions, which is basically, there's no actual sales site. You're doing everything by videos and photos. And in 2010, we started our ag division, which we're at today. You can see, for the agricultural community, servicing farmers and farm lending institutions and what have you in that capacity. But mainly started in 2007 as a internet-based virtual heavy equipment auction, and we do virtual auctions twice a month on Tuesday, every other Tuesday, and we do on-site sales at our Greeleyville yard on the last Saturdays of the month, and at our Orangeburg facility on the last Saturday every month, swapping out each month. One month we're in Greeleyville, the next month we're in Orangeburg. I started on a farm. I was born and raised in Greeleyville on a local farm, and my father had tobacco warehouses in Kingstree and out in Kentucky, and just started auctioneering farm machinery as a teenager and young guy, and got into construction equipment, and we formed Easler Auction Company and had it for several years, and I sold that company in 1998. And just apprenticed and worked for other people for years. And then in 2007, my wife and I started WorldNet Auctions. We have several world champion auctioneers. We have Aaron Easters from Aaron Easters Equipment is our ag manager, and he knows everybody in any capacity of farming in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. He brings 20 years of lining up auctions and dealing with farmers and ag lending institutions to the table when it comes to setting sales up, turnkey service, and he's just remarkable in that aspect. My wife, Michelle, and I, like I said, we're the owners of the company. We're the owners of WorldNet, and I myself am a world champion auctioneer. We have Sandy Houston that helps us. He's a two-time world champion auctioneer. Steve Ivey runs our real estate division. He's our broker in charge. We have Aaron Easters, like I said, is just the head of the ag side of it, and he lines up all the farm side. We have Beth Godwin and Amanda Wren in the sales department, in the administrative side in the office with my wife. James Marks. William Rogers handles all the internet and the technology side with taking pictures of all these items and get them posted to the websites. Our technology partner is Equipment Facts out of New Jersey. They're the leaders in online bidding. They're our online provider, bringing buyers from all over the world right to our auction truck. We have 14 different states this morning and 3 different countries bidding live on the internet right inside that truck right over there. We are the pioneers in the virtual auctions. A lot of companies now use online bidding providers, but we're the only one in this area that uses Equipment Facts, and they are without a doubt, the leaders in online auctions.
3, 4, internet's on 3. I got the internet at 3,000, 4,000, 4, 32 and a half, 35, 35 and not aired, 35 and not bidding, 35 and not bidding, 35 and not bidding, 7.5. Internet's on 35, 7.5, 35 and not bidding, 7.5, 35 and not bidding, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5. Sold it. Equipment Facts 3,500. pound bean, $30 yeah, 30 cents on the bean, 30, take it about 30 cents on the bean, 30, take it about $20 yeah, 20 cents on the bean, 20, take it about 20 cents on the bean, 20, take it about 20 cents on the bean, 15, 15, take it about 10, yeah, $10,000 big cotton picker, take it about $10,000, yeah, 10, 10, 10, 12, 5, yeah, $10,000, 12, 5, take it about 10 cents on the bean, 12, 5, 11, 12, take it about 12, take it about 12,000, yeah, $12,000, $12,000, 13, yeah, 13, 14, take it about 14, take it about $14,000, 14, take it about 14, a lot of picker there, yeah, $14,000, 14, take it about 14, 14,000, 15, yeah, 15, 16, yeah, $16,000, being 16, 17, take it about 17, take it about $17,000, 17, yeah, 17, now 16, 5, 17, now 5, 17, 5, 18, $18,000, 18, $18,000, $18,000, take it about me, one more time, on about $18,000, $18,000,
hey, B-Dub, 17.7 and a half.
Take it about 18, Sandy, you coming, $18,000, a lot of picker there, boys, a little bit of money, $18,000, take it about 3 days of picker to pay for, 18, now 5, 18,005, that's it, Matt, 18,5, 5, now $19,000, 18,5 to 19, but you get $19,000 bid, today's the day, jumping 18,5, 19, hey, $19,000 to 19, but you get $19,000, 18,5 and 19, 18,5 and 19, and so.
We're in Bishopville, South Carolina at the Lee County Industrial Park. We're having a farm equipment auction, consignment auction. We call it our annual Ag Appreciation Auction, where farmers that want to sell 1 or 2 items out of their fleet can bring their items to the 3rd Saturday in February, and have it second Saturday in February actually, and we have it last year the 2nd Saturday. This Saturday's the 3rd Saturday, so it is right here at the Lee County Industrial Park. We're on Highway 15, and we've got a lot of cattle equipment, a lot of grain equipment, cotton pickers, tractors, some backhoes, some construction equipment, peanut equipment, all types of farm machinery here today.
All right, got a new holla. You tell me, let's go here. 246 I got a new holla TC48. And right there, what I want to do here. You tell me, here's the mine. 15 pounds. Here, $15,000, 15. Take it about 15. Take it about 10. Take it about $10,000. 10. Hold it right there. $10,000. Here, $10,000 and 10. I got $5,000, $6,000. Hold it right there. $6,000. Here, $5,000 and $6,005. That's it. Here, $5,000 and $6,005. 55, $6,000. Here, $55,000. $6,000. Take it about 55, but I'll be now $655, $6,000. Here's 7.5 now, $6,000. Take it about $660 now 5. Here's $65, $7,000. Here's $7,000. Take it about $65, but I'm $7,000 now 7. Here's $7,000 now 7.5. Now 7 and 2.5. Here's 5. Take it about 75, but I'll be now 5. Take it about 75, paying about $8,000. Here's 75, $8,000. Paying, take it about 75, $8,000. Sold it $7,500 right here, $7,500.
673.
673 is the buyer. All right.
Well, we got a 2011 John Deere 7760 module picker right behind me that should bring between $400,000 and $500,000. It's a new innovative product by John Deere that allows basically a one-man show. Instead of having 8 or 10 people to harvest cotton and pack it properly, you got one man doing the job right there in that control box there, the cab. And it's probably a $500,000 item in one piece. Now, we got several big ticket items, but that is the biggest.
Only world into it. 7760 module picker right here. And right hand side, let's go pro 16 hands. Got it all here, man. Right there, you tell me. Hold it right there, jobber. And right there, what we'll do here. Hold it right there, man. Right hand side, let's go here. And right there, 600,000. Take it a bank at about 600,000. And I say, take it a bank at about 500,000. If 500,000, but 5, take it a bank at about 5. Take it a bank. I got 400,000, 450. If 400,000, and 450. Take it about 400,000, pay 425. If 425, 50. Take it a bank at about $450,000. Take it a bank at about 450. If 425, take it a bank at about 450,000. 75. If 450, 75. Take it a bank at about 75. Take it a bank at about 75. If 475, take it a bank at about 75. 85. If 485, to 60. Now 70. $470,000. If $470,000, 70, 80. Take it a bank at about 80. Take it a bank at about 480,000. If $480,000, 70 now 80. Take it a bank at about 480,000. Take it a bank at about $80,000. If $470,000, and 80. Take it a bank at about $480,000. Paying $480,000. If $470,000, and $480,000, and $480,000. If $480,000, but now they take it a bank at about $490,000.
pounds, top of that 80 to 92 to make it about 490 pounds, dollar. Here 480 pounds, top of 92 to make it about 490 pounds, top of that 490 pounds, dollar. 490 pounds, dollar. Boys, you wrong here. 480 pounds, dollar 90. Here 490 pounds, dollar. Band to make it about 485. Here 480 pounds, dollar. Take it to make it about 480 pounds, top of that 5. Take it to make it about 480 pounds. Here 485. Take it to make it about 485. That's your judgment. 485, boys, we gotta go. 485 pounds and 485. Yes or no? Here 480 pounds. Take it to make it about 485. Take it about push on down. Be interested in it, Sierra. Come on down.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. That is the weather. Tell me a little bit about that. What stipulations go into having weather like this, and does it affect your business? And
It really doesn't. It scares the death out of me a lot. I get nervous and think nobody's going to come, but these farmers work out in this every day anyway. They're used to it, and our staff is used to it. It just makes it a bad day when it's so sloppy and wet, as you can see, but we got a dozer hooked to the sound truck, pulling it around where we won't bog down, and weather, as long as, you know, wind and sleet and rain hurt it worse, and I think we're going to have maybe some snow flurries this evening, but we'll be out of here by 4 or 5 o'clock before the weather really sets in. But weather can affect it, and it does affect it some, but not really a whole lot, because these auction goers are real. They got their stuff in the truck to brave the weather all the time, so it really doesn't affect us that much. As a rule goes, the worse the weather, the better the auction. So.
Yes, sir. $6,000 runs the best. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $6,500. Here's $6,000, and I'm popping up in the 5, 2.5, 5. Here's 16, 2.5, up in the 5. Holding back 10, 2.5, up in the 5, 7.5. Here's 16, 5, 7.5. You out fast. 16, 5, 7.5. Here's 16, 5, 7.5. Take it about 16, 5, 7.5. Pounds, $7,000. Here's 7,000, top of the 10. Take it back at about $7,000. $7,000. 7,000. A lot of trucks now. 7,500. Here's $7,000, and I'm popping up in the 5. Take it back at about 75. Sold it. $7,000 right there.
We have farmers today. Some have came from Virginia, some Winston-Salem, North Carolina. A lot of them are local farmers within a 5 or 6 county radius. As far as Horry County, some are from Greenville, Spartanburg area. I see some farmers here from McConnells, Rock Hill, a lot of Sumter people here, Manning, Kingstree. A lot of Bishopville people here today. We go through a big marketing campaign with local trade journals, nationwide trade journals, local newspaper, full color brochures that we put out there that we're going to have online bidding. So if especially weather like today, or you know, somebody that may be in Ohio or several states away, or right down the road that don't want to get out. Somebody may have broken their leg recently and can't travel. They can sit at home and enjoy the auction from the comfort of their house or their office. They can go to our website, worldnetauctionslive.com, or they can go to equipmentfacts.com, and that's FACTS for Equipment Facts. And you just register online. It takes less than 5 minutes, and submit your information, and you'll get approved and have a permanent bidder number and a password that you can use for the rest of your life. The off-site sales like this one are getting fewer and far between because there's less and less farmers, and nobody has 50 or 100 pieces of equipment anymore. You got people that want to sell 1 or 2 pieces. So we implemented the staged yards like at Greeleyville and in Orangeburg County, where you can bring, there's under chain link fence and security, you can bring your items there, and there's monthly sales, regular sales, and you advertise that all over the nation, and people start learning a pattern of when you're going to have those auctions. Instead of just an update, we're going to have an auction in 2 weeks. It's more of a known that last Saturday a month, there's either going to be a sale in Greeleyville or in Orangeburg, depending on, we swap the months out. The odd months are in Greeleyville, the even number of months will be in Orangeburg. Well, you go in, you've got people spending money. You know, we come in, we're renting hotels, we're buying fuel. We have churches come in that's having bake sales, selling food. We have, you know, from anybody from renting porta-johns to gas, batteries, people coming in doing commerce in the counties, and then your local merchants can sell. You got your local farmers that can sell their goods, and it's just it's all around good thing for the communities. Well, we just hope to grow. Every year we get a little bigger and a little stronger, and hopefully a little better. We pride ourselves in customer service, you know, because without these farmers and our customers, we don't exist. And we know that. That's the main thing, is we know that. So they're the reason we're in business, and we just hope to get better in customer service and where we can serve the farming communities and the construction industry a little better.